Welcome back. All right, y'all, let's just dive into it. If you need a personal reading, email me at jillytarot@gmail.com. I'll put that information in the description box below with the pricing, okay? Let's just dive in and see what is going on with my collective, all right? Drop in the comments below how y'all feeling tonight. All right? Drop in the comments like questions y'all have. Okay? Cause then give me some ideas for questions I can ask when I do readings, y'all. Y'all are my soul tribe. So just drop if you got some questions and stuff when I'm doing readings. Let me know the sign you're wondering about and what you want to know. And then I'll just maybe I'll do a random spread where, I'm like, oh hey, yada yada, and I'll answer your question or something. I don't know. Just let me know. Let me know. All right. Okay. Let me see what I am drawing. Ooh, let's do Made Woman. Ugh. There's no gender in tarot. If I say female, it can be a male. Okay. All right. So don't take that personal. I love the men that are on here. Y'all rock. Because y'all don't let that shit get to you. Y'all know how tarot works. All right. All right, let's see what is going on. Yo, that card don't belong in here. Hold up. Is this... Yeah, that don't belong in there. This don't put up with my BS. I'm not going to take this card, all right? All right, y'all. Where is it? Where is the container for it? Here it is. Just because I'm going to actually take a card out of this deck, but I'm going to shuffle first. And if it comes back out, then it's meant to be. But otherwise, we'll get another message here and see what is going on. The person on your mind, what they'd like to say to you, or vice versa, what you'd like to say to them. All right, Holy Spirit, tell us what the collective, the people in their energy, the person on their mind would like to say to our collective, or vice versa. Yo, it's not the same card. It's not the same card, but don't tell me, y'all. Tell me if this ain't the same meaning. The first card was don't put up with my BS. The second card was you deserve better. Yo, what the? Look how many cards here. There's more cards in this deck than there is the general tarot. Look at all these cards. And that shit's great. I'm telling y'all, when something's meant to be, there is no coincidence. Oh, well, there probably is. I just don't believe in coincidences. But if y'all do, then it's real. All right, why not? Okay, someone thinks you deserve better, baby. Oh, they want to be different. They have the power to be different. If you want to be different, be different. Stupid. Don't say, I want to be different. I am going to be different. Stupid. All right, we're not going to be call name. Don't call name now. Don't call name. Oh, they don't understand you. I wish I could understand you. Maybe you're saying this to them. You wish you could understand them. And they want to be different. They know you deserve better. Maybe you don't understand them. Someone's life could be a myth. A myth. A myth. Everybody's life is a mess. There's no excuse. Oh, you triggered the shit. And that landed on this. I wish I understood. I'm getting this as your energy. All right. I wish I could understand you. You've triggered me. And they're like, you deserve better. I want to be different. My life is a mess right now. Let's get one more message for this side. Okay, you guys can switch the roles, whichever roles fit. But this is what it's calling me to do. I can't take it anymore. I need to trust myself more when it comes to these readings, how tapped in I really am. Okay. All right. Yeah, some of y'all can't take no more. All right. You really can't. And this person knows, you guys. They know that you deserve better. You might know it too deep inside, or you can switch the roles if you need to. Let's see what's going on. But see, that's just a mindset. To me, these are just excuses. You deserve better. My life is a mess right now. I want to be different. Yada, 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 yada. Stop with the stupid ass excuses. I can't stand that immaturity. It's so annoying. All right, it's annoying. All right, this to me, I live by faith, not by sight. And these excuses shows me that someone is struggling with their faith. Faith that they can do better. Faith that their life they can't fix their life. Faith that they can never be different. Okay, faith that they can't be the person that you need. Those are just excuses. This could be a lazy lover. Lazy lover. All right, so take one side. You got the side of you deserve better. My life is a mess right now. I want to be different. The other side is I wish I could understand you. You've triggered me. I can't take it anymore. Or this could all be one damn energy. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Clarify this. You deserve better. I don't know if this is going to... I don't know. We'll just see what comes... Okay. New beginning, fresh start. Your slate is clear. Take advantage. Fresh start ahead. This was sideways. Okay. Somebody... It's like somebody wants a new beginning, but something is stopping them. There's some sign. It's not a stop sign. It's like their own self is stopping them. Fresh start ahead. What are yellow signs? Y'all done took driver's ed. What are they, like caution or some shit? Slow down. That sort of thing. The yellow light. But it's... I'm getting a lot of excuses. I'm getting a lot of excuses, you guys. Let's just see what comes out with this deck. We got Lost Boy. How come every time I use this deck, this Lost Boy comes out? Every single time. Every single time. And there's all these cards. I haven't pulled out like 90% of these. And just about pretty much most of my side decks, there's cards that have never came out. But this one keeps coming out. It's something to do with divine timing here. Divine timing is at play here. Seeking acceptance, trouble, in need of a mentor guidance. Something, I'm getting this, my life is a mess. I'm getting this as the masculine side. They're feeling lost. They want to be different. They think you deserve better here. They could feel like a mess. It's sad. It's like this person is they need to grow up. Get over this. I want to be better. My life is a mess right now. You deserve. Stop being a little damn boy. Grow up. Grow some ballies. All right. Crystals here. Maybe their balls need to become crystals. Shit. Harden them up. All right. Me being a woman and the shit I've been through, I'm like, get over the shit. And then me, I never get over shit. I am over the shit, but I just talk about it. But that's what helps me get over it and stay over it. is talking about. Maybe this person needs to open their mouth and talk. All right, but anyway, crystals here. Working with crystals help with clarity, protection, and tapping into your abilities. You know, my mom used to collect crystals. The Swarovski, or what is it? Swarovski, whatever. Is crystal a birthstone? I don't know if it is. Maybe a diamond is. Maybe someone's a diamond in the rough. But they're the diamond in the rough for a reason, because they can handle the roughness. All right? All right. You got this. That's the queen. That's the queen. This is chess. This is the queen still standing here. This, whatever this is requires patience here. You know, I'm getting with the queen still standing. Someone's gold. It's weird because this is gold, and this queen has knocked over every silver, and she's standing out from the rest. I'm really getting, like, with this crystal card, a diamond in the rough. The gold coin. The golden ticket here. And with this sideways, it's not the right time for y'all to begin again or have a fresh start. Something's going on in this. I'm going to say it's this masculine, because that says lost boy. It couldn't get more clear. And you have the queen chess piece here. So this is the queen. Like, she's like, I can't take it anymore. You need to be patient here. Okay? Maybe this lost boy can't take it anymore. You could have triggered this masculine. These could all be the energies. Maybe this person doesn't understand you. Maybe this is all their energy. And take it as a resonate, you guys. I don't know what's going on, but this person went through a hard time here. Archangel Michael here. Divine intervention, protection. You could be being protected from this mask. Okay, we need to. Someone could be chosen here. Many are called, few are chosen. Those who are with him are faithful and true. Maybe this person wasn't faithful. You have a divine mission. Ignite the fire within. This person needs to get out of their head and like, someone needs to light a match. Because this person is just, they're not in their fire energy. They're not. I think someone is it's like they don't know what the hell to do. It's like they want a new beginning, but they don't know how to do this. Someone could be suffering some depression here, you guys. And this is about planting seeds. You know, we're heading into spring here. But this is what you seed grows. Make sure you're planting good seeds in good soil here. And if nothing's growing, it's not good soil. You know, but you also need to water your garden. All right? And it's like someone's not, they're making excuses instead of actually taking action, which is fire energy. Fire energy in tarot is taking, well, action. You light a match and it touches your hand. What is your hand going to do? It's going to run. It's going to bang. Like that. This person needs to get some fire energy up their ass. All right? But there's some divine intervention that came place because maybe somebody is going through a dark night of the soul here because they were being a naughty boy. All right, all right. Someone was being naughty. Okay, let's just see what is going on here because there's obviously some things that are hidden. Their life is a mess. Everybody's life is a mess at some point in their life. In this life, you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer because I have overcome the world. so everyone can get through these tribulations, but it's better to have someone by your side than doing it alone. That's the worst feeling, is like feeling so alone and that you don't have, maybe this person thinks that you're going to judge them. I don't know. We're going to dive in and see what the hell is going on. Because this person thinks you deserve better than they are. Then be better. And not be lazy. Be better. Be better. You can be. The only thing holding yourself back is your fucking self and your excuses. These are just petty ass excuses. Okay, clarify this. You deserve better, Holy Spirit. Every time I use this deck, this damn dirt digging shit comes out. Are they... Yo, tell me why I think this person is trying to dirt dig on you to justify what they did wrong. They want you to mess up. They want you to... they want to find something that you did wrong so they can justify what they did. Why am I picking up on that right now? YouTube, and you got too busy winning. Both of these cards came out in my spread I did earlier today. Yo, what is going on? Okay, tell us more. Inside scoop. Someone is all up in your business. That's fine. Look all up in the business. They're dirt digging. What are they trying to find, though? It's like they want to look up. It's like that song by Fabulous. Forgot the other girl's name, but it's like, I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it, but I'm so into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. You could have really triggered this person, or they triggered you, or both. Y'all could have had like a trigger trauma bond. Some people can confuse trauma bonds with soulmate connections. But I'm not really getting that here. It's like y'all are in an isolation chamber. The isolation chamber. The isolation period. Some of y'all could be on your period. Oh, Lord. All right. Okay, we done did too much today. All right. This person's really into you, or you're into them, or y'all both into each other. And they are spying. This person is nosy. You could be looking for dirt on them, or they're looking for dirt on you, but why? Why is this? Cock blocking? That's why! They're trying to, see if anyone else is into you. They're digging to see if anyone is into you so they can cock block them motherfucker. Oh my God. They better nobody be planting seeds up in my crystal. Someone's name could be Crystal or Michael. But ain't nobody gonna be planting seeds in my crystal. Or there could be a third party, you guys, that is dirt digging on you, trying to talk shit to cock block this motherfucker from coming towards you. But this person's all up into you. Maybe for some of them, they believe someone else. I don't know where that's coming from. No evidence that has come out. That's coming from my intuition. If it comes out in the cards, then it's double clear. You got child services here. For some of y'all, what I'm taking from this is kids at risk of being taken away or is about to report something, neglect or abuse. What I'm telling you, and I have never picked this up when I pulled this card. These are different decks. When I pulled this cards, I always assumed like someone has some issues parenting. I'm getting, this has to do with children being abused or neglected. And you have lost boy. I think this masculine was abused and or neglected as a child. And that's the root of the issue here. Of why this person is having issues planting seeds, letting anything grow. They're stuck in childhood trauma. And you know, you do have trouble in need of guidance here. So if you are this lost boy tuning in, let me be your guide. Get the fuck out! Ah! Ah! Just kidding. All right, it's not, to me, it's like, get over it. This person could come on to be like really strong and really, like Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael can be the King of Swords in the regular tarot. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it's someone who thinks out of her heart. It's also someone who's a protector, but it can also be someone who's emotionally closed off. Okay, but I'm getting like King Kong, this person. Someone could have been in the foster system as a child. There's a boy here, and you have lost boy. Someone could have actually been lost and ended up in child services or in a foster system because their parents lost them. Like woke up and their kids were out traveling the road because they decided to sleep in. For some of y'all, this person was just simply neglected and abused as a child, and this is the root of the issue. It has nothing to do, their life is a mess, but it stems from childhood. They may not even know this. So if you're tuning in to this lost boy, it's okay. And you're going to get through this. You know, and it might be wise to, someone has abandonment fear here. And they're really into you. But they also are afraid to plant anything with you because they're afraid you're going to leave them. And this all stems from because the person or people, the mother and father that were supposed to love them, abandoned. You got a mother and a father abandoning a little boy here. I think this is the situation where this particular masculine didn't have a mother or father around at some point in their life that traumatically affected them. And I don't even know if they realize this is the issue. And, you know, with this inside scoop, again, this person is trying to learn you. They're trying to study you. Like, maybe like, why? How are you so strong? How are you still fucking standing? Maybe, you know, why are you a crystal? Isn't it like a diamond or, I don't know if it's diamond crystal, if they're the same thing, I don't know. But crystals are very strong. Okay, they're very strong. I don't know, like in the table of elements, I think they might be one of a diamond is like the strongest element. Let me know in the comments, y'all, because you guys are smart. My collective is smart and they've been through a lot of shit. So let me know. I don't know. I used to know. I was in honors chemistry and I aced that class. I don't remember shit. All right. I don't know if a crystal and a diamond is the same damn thing. They look a little bit different. This crystal looks a little bit... No, this crystal looks like it can be chipped away a little bit. Okay, I think crystal and diamond is different. But the fact that I'm saying diamond in the rough and you have gold here and you have crystal. You're crystal and gold. Someone's name could, like I'm telling you, someone's name could be crystal here. Or with the C. But yo, if it's like everything glitters ain't gold. But also... It's like I'm getting this person sees you as a diamond. Like, how come I can't, like, be as strong as this person? Like, I'm getting it like, you know when you magnify, like, how does this element not break apart? How is it so strong? You could have experienced a lot of the same trauma, but maybe at different areas in your life. This person has severe... I'm getting this just because this child services. Someone was in the foster care system or somebody was abandoned somewhere by people that should have loved them properly. So all this is stemming from childhood trauma. You know, like this is just a seedling. Okay? It's so ironic. I have to get recertified every year, and I have a turf and ornamental license. And it's funny because the turf and ornamental license has to do with all these freaking weeds, creeping Charlie and clover and yada 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 yada. And you have to learn like when it germinates and when it sprouts, and then when to treat this product on this product and what time of the year and yada 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 yada. And then the weather is factored in, the rain and the snow and yada. Every year is different. Yada yada. And mind you, I do nothing with weeds. The reason I need a turf and ornamental license for my job is because I treat moles and grubs and Japanese beetles, and beetles and June beetles lay their grubs in the lawn. And the only way to tell the difference between a June bug larva and a Japanese beetle larva and some other freaking bug, I can't remember. There's 3 beetles in Minnesota, because I live in Minnesota, that lay grubs, and they all look similar except for like the hairs, or there's something to do with their abdomen. A weird shape. Ain't nobody gonna inspect the damn grub abdomen. But that's, but this is just sprouting here. Okay, so it's like you guys are just getting started here, and then something stops. It doesn't continue to grow. It's like the cock blocking was sideways here. It's like something blocked this growth. But what it has to do with is this lost boy stuck in their trauma. And they're letting their childhood trauma fear interfere with this connection. So they have to remove these this person I think would benefit a lot from a spiritual leader. And also your support and your love and your compassion as well. And maybe even some tarot. It helps get to the root of the issues, and we can read it in the cards. I really hope there are some masculines here, or feminines. This could be a lost girl. You guys can totally flip the roles, okay? But it's like the queen defends the king, protects the king. And that's why, it says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. This is why a lot of people don't believe, but women are stronger than men. I don't give a fuck what you say. I've dated so many men and no, they are weak. And it's like, I can't be tough for everyone. I need someone to be tough for me. I need someone to be strong for me. But it's like this person wants to be your protector, and they have the ability to. They really do. The only thing standing in their way is their own fear. The own fear. They have to defeat this fear. They have to face their demons head on. Say, okay, I know I was abandoned as a child. I know I was neglected and abused as a child. This is the root of the issue here. The root. Okay. It wasn't when I'm telling you, this person, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 years old, from 1 to 5, is when you actually develop your brain. This person could still be stuck. This person could have been abused very, very young. And so they're like stuck in this 5-year-old mindset that if a woman like berates or yells at them, they might tuck themselves in shame. And they need to take off that hood and stand up and say, I'm going to take the fucking lead. I'm going to fly in like a Hulk and go grab that vole mice, that rabbit. I'm going to take the whole fucking tiger down with my claws. This person needs to come in with fire energy and take the lead, make the decisions, be the man of the house. And I think that's what you're teaching them. You're teaching them how to lead. Because, I get it, like you're leading right now. And look at that light. Obviously it's a light. It's not an orb. It's not a ghost. It's not magic. No. Where'd it go? There it is. No, it's just the light reflecting. But I'm saying, like, this person, it's like they have to nurture it. And instead of doing that, they're like, oh, my life is a mess. And if they keep thinking you deserve better, you're going to go find better. That's what you're going to do. I'm telling you, this person, I've seen this 3 times splitting this deck. Someone's reflecting. Someone could be doing, someone could be, be learning about prayer, spirituality, finding and connecting with the Lord. Maybe that's what they need. Maybe they were never taught about the Lord when they were young. And they actually might find source, the divine, the Holy Spirit here, Yeshua, whatever you call God. It's one God over all of us. There's only one God. Okay, and this person may have never felt love until they met you. You planted that seed and it is growing. It's slow as shit though. Okay, you planted the seed. Some of y'all, you got cock blocking sideways. I'm letting you know, you might not block this cock and you might start to grow something. Some of y'all, and this is what might transform this masculine into a man. You guys might actually get a little boy or destined to have a son for some of y'all. Okay, it always switches. There's someone wants to fight you. Or some of y'all may be like, this is arguments, physical fight at work, competing. This person could be competing with you, trying to figure out how to be as strong as you. That's what I'm really getting. I think this person is kind of acting like a girl. Because like, okay, this girl is really strong. How the fuck do I be that strong? That's what I'm getting here. You may need to put your barriers. I'm telling you, like coming into a fight here, knocking everything down. I think you're triggering this person. Or this feminine energy is triggering this masculine into a spiritual rebirth here. A dark night of the soul here. This person could be trying to figure out how the fuck you keep winning. Like, I'm getting like, how the fuck? They're trying to, like, how the fuck do they keep winning? You could have had a lot of trauma, too. You just don't let it hold you back. You turn pain into power, and they're like, how the fuck? Because this person needs to go back into their childhood and heal this shit. Otherwise, this person's going to continue to feed off of your energy here. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. There could be, there's a third party here. It doesn't necessarily, this third party could be family or friends. Because you got love triangle, girlfriend, karmic friends. There could be a girl that is really into the guy that is into you. And she could be in competition with you. She could want to fight you. This is secret competition. This could be male or female that's into your male or female. Or it's a friend. There's two feminines and a masculine here. This person could be secretly in competition with you. Now it's confirmed, and this is their friend. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. They could have been trying to get your kids taken away if you have kids. Or for some of y'all, they could have a child with somebody else here who's in competition with you. You're too busy winning, and your money is growing here. Because you got too busy winning, you got winning money. And this person's in competition with you to try to win money. Why? Why don't people are so busy, caught up in other people's achievements, that they lose their own gifts by so busy focusing on what you're doing instead of what they can do with their own life and what value they bring and what gifts they truly have. This person is, what the fuck is wrong with, I don't understand that way of thinking. I don't. This person could have put you in a third party who was in competition with you. And they could have planted some seeds over there, if you know what I mean. And you got child services, kids that taken away. For some of y'all, they got another bitch pregnant. And that's why they saying you deserve better. And this could be their fucking child here. They could have a son with this person or a daughter. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you. And that's why this hasn't grown. Like, that would make a lot of sense. And this girl wants to fight you. But you have his child. This girl has his child. And she wants to fight you. And she's in competition with you. And it's weird because it's like cock blocking came out sideways. She was trying to cock block you by getting to someone to sleep with her. So she could want to win money. By sleeping, getting pregnant, she could have been a gold digger. I'm telling you, this was a karmic love triangle. This could have been part of a friend group they hooked up with. They could have hooked up with someone at a party. They got this bitch pregnant for some of y'all. The Ace of Wands, this could have been someone new, a new passion. I'm telling you, they could have put their ding dong up in someone else. And they don't know what the fuck to do. And they're praying. They don't. They traveled somewhere and made a speedy, hasty decision. Okay, they could have shot some. Pew, 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 pew. I'm telling you. Yeah, they betrayed their Two of Cups. Seven of Swords here, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Someone could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here with the Two of Cups. And then you got the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Somebody betrayed their true love here. They cheated. And I'm telling you, they got the Sun card. There could be a baby. This could be a son. And this is a new beginning, a new relationship. This is romance, love, new feelings with someone. This is also, oh, fuck. Pregnancy, conception. Ace of Cups next to the Sun card. Someone could be a Cancer or a Leo that they got pregnant. And they didn't communicate this with you. This is lack of communication with the Five of Swords. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be under judgment here. This could be someone wanting to win at all costs, bullying someone. But this is fertility, abuse of power. I'm telling you, this karmic, whoever this friend was, had a vendetta. They wanted to win this masculine at all costs, and it has something to do with the baby. Someone could be born on the 19th. With the 19th here. Someone could be 19 months. 19 years. I don't know. Five of Swords here. I'm telling you, somebody traveled. They could have detached from you. And this is a speed and hasty decision. They slept with someone else. This is someone who's cheating, enemy posing as a friend. You got enemy posing as a friend twice. Keep your friends close, enemies closer. And this is enemy posing as a friend. Theft. Someone could want to steal this masculine's money or steal this masculine from you. And this, I kid you not, I didn't even see this Page of Pentacles. Opportunity to increase income. You guys see that there? Opportunity to increase income. Somebody was trying to steal someone's money by getting pregnant with their baby. It was a strategy here. And you have karmic friends. This was a love triangle that trapped this man with a baby. And they planted a seed. And someone's kid could be getting taken away. Or they could be abusing or neglecting this child. Or they may not even be, maybe they don't even want to deal with this child. This person is so busy in competition with you. You could be dealing with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got that again. That's like St. Michael the Archangel. Y'all were lovers. Someone could be a Gemini. For some of y'all, this person wanted to get you pregnant for your finances. And this person could be an enemy posing as they love you. But they could be trying to get you pregnant to take... I don't fucking understand how that would work. To keep you trapped? Some of y'all, that might not be all of y'all. There could be some RAPE here. Someone could have put something in someone's drink to get a masculine or feminine to sleep with them. And that could be a form of rape here. Or I shouldn't have said that, but why is the Five of Swords here? Oh, there could be some legal system. Legal, this could be trials, divorces, marriages. Someone could have gotten married to this person. Or this could be alimony or child support. Or a crime. You may not even know. You could have went through a death and a rebirth. Someone could have actually physically died. Hospitalization, healing. This person could have ran away from you and you could have ended up in the hospital here where you had to heal from. Complete transformation, death and rebirth, break from the past. This is why this person feels so... like you deserve better here. Their life is a mess because they're dealing with legal issues. There could have been something. This is self-sabotage. Someone could have deceived this masculine. There's deception here. There could be a feminine who lied. Who was just simply in competition. Competing. And has something to do with a child here. You got the Two of Swords. This is why this person was keeping you on hold or being very slow at planting the seed. Or keeping it from growing very slow. This is also indecisive, divided loyalties, being torn between two relationships. A baby mom and you. This is a painful choice. You're the High Priestess. You could have seen something. Or you could know something here. You're emotional stable. This High Priestess is emotionally balanced. You could have gotten out of wacko with this Four of Swords here, being the High Priestess, where you had to recover. This says take a break to breathe, mental overload, stress, anxiety, fear, feeling overwhelmed, need for solitude, relaxation, rest, peace, quiet, planning, hospitalizations, healing after this death. You went through a death and a rebirth here, honey. 13 or 2. Someone could be born in February 13th. 4 could be relevant. 11, November could be relevant with this 11 here. 6 could be relevant. June or the 6th. Someone could be a Cancer, Aquarius. Someone could want to come and tell you the truth here with this Ace of Swords, laying all the cards on the table here. Yeah, someone might come in and tell you the truth, and that's what they need to do here. And take that leap of faith here with the Fool card. This person could be seeking advice how to come and tell you that they, you know, it's like I'm listening to Usher's song, my chick, or what does he say? The confession. These are my confessions. Just when I thought all I could say. My chick on the side says she's got one on the way. This person's getting the strength to do this. To come in and tell you the truth here. And they need to. Someone could be a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy here. But you got a maybe, a no, a yes, and a yes. Like this person is contemplating how to tell you that they got someone else pregnant. And they're going to get the courage. But there was some fierce competition here. Because how do you compete? And there's contract here. They could be married to someone. They could have to pay a lot in child support. I don't know how they would keep this a secret. This is something huge. But it's like what I'm getting is they're getting the courage to get over these barriers here are their fears that you're going to abandon them once you find out. And it stems from the childhood here. So I'm getting someone did this for financial gain, though, with this Ace of Pentacles here. Or someone could have just gotten a new job here. And this requires patience. For some of y'all, this person could have gave this person a commitment simply for the fact that they got them pregnant. You know, I was left pregnant, and I would never want someone to be with me for a child, but I also understand why people stay for a child. But like me, like being left as a child, I couldn't imagine someone else getting someone else pregnant and then leaving me to take care of that child. But at the same time, I would totally understand that in a weird ass fucking backwards ass way. But I feel like, to me, it would hurt so bad because I was left pregnant and then you leave me because you got someone else pregnant. Like, with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, they could have got this Queen of Wands pregnant and you're the High Priestess. But she already knows. And this person has a lot of responsibilities. They do. Because they're either in a higher level commitment. This could be beliefs. They're with this Queen of Wands because they believe that they need to be a father. That they have an obligation here. There could be also someone assuming too much. Maybe you think that this person has a child and they do not. For some of y'all, they could just be, you could be the Queen of Wands, or they're in the Queen of Wands energy. They could be, their beliefs could be working really, really hard. And this could just have to do with money, and that they're so focused. For some of y'all, it has nothing to do with the child. They have inner childhood wounds, and that's why these children shit keeps coming out. Because they're stuck as a child. But this person is a workaholic. Maybe this person didn't have a lot growing up, and so they are so steady focused on work. And their job is consuming them that they don't have enough time to give you a higher level commitment. Okay? And that's why this person thinks you deserve better, because they can't give you. There's a song by, what's his name? He sings, I Know I Can Treat, Shawn Mendes. But he sings a song, Running Low. And it talks about, for months on end, I'm on the road and I start to lose my sense of hope. But it goes in, just know it takes it from me to end this, darling. But it goes, the song goes basically, he hopes that you can find someone who can give you what they couldn't give you. Because this person's, Shawn Mendes, like, sings a song, I'm running low, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Just needed time to find my own. And I promise someone will give you all you want and all you need. And just know that I never meant to hurt you. But it's like this person could travel for work and they just can't give you this higher level commitment because of the way of their job stability. But these are just excuses. Because, like, I even listened to they have that Love is Blind show, or whatever it's called. What's his name? Vanessa and Nick Lachey. They have that show. And Nick Lachey is like, I promise you, if you guys love each other, you'll make it work no matter how far you have to travel. This is the Hierophant to the High Priestess. This is the actual match. And if this has nothing to do with the child, okay, you could have a couple people in your energies. If this has nothing to do with a child, this person has childhood trauma, thinking that you won't be able to keep up with their work status when they have to travel for months on end. But you absolutely can. So these are just excuses. My life is a mess. I want to be different. You know, it could be that sort of thing. But there is, for others of y'all, this person did betray you and left you behind here. But it looks like they really do have feelings for you, King of Cups. Or you could have two different masculines in your energy because you have a King of Cups and a King of Swords here. Or this person just thinks head of heart, I love this person, but logically I have to travel, or logically I have a child to provide for, or logically I need to be with this person because I have a child with them, or logically, like, or these could be two masculines. Maybe one of these masculine has a child from your past, or maybe you have children with them and they want to be with you but they can't. And then the other one just is a workaholic or something. But these are all just excuses. You could be getting a text message or something. Let's go into this Ten of Swords here. Why is this Ten of Swords here? But somebody is exhausted here. The Hermit. Okay, someone's immature. Or they were shy, unsociable. Hidden enemy here. Who is this hidden enemy? I'm telling you, someone could have a hidden enemy and they're unsociable here. Antisocial. They're confused. They have a lot of options. King of Wands, sideways. This person could be a distorted masculine here. Prejudiced, ill intentions, confusions, fantasies, unrealistic expectation. This person I'm telling you, this person has some soul searching to do. Someone could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or they put you in competition here. Dark. Okay, why are they dark? Someone could have anger issues. Abandonment issues. You could have moving away, escaping here. You could have good memories with this person. Maybe you don't. Maybe the memories you have are them walking away from you. It's weird because you have heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 3 cards, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone could have abandoned you with a child here. You could have a couple different, you could have 3 different masculines here. You could have a King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you have a child with. You could have a King of Cups that you have a child with. You could have a King of Swords that has a child with someone else, or these masculines have children with someone else. You got 3 masculines. One could have been very aggressive. Someone could have walked away. Someone kept you as an opportunity here. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. But tell us about this current person, not these past energy. Well, I don't know. You might have... This is weird. You got a hidden enemy, though. And it could be one of these masculines... girlfriends or love triangle or friend. It could be one of your friends that's a hidden enemy. There's a hidden enemy. And it could be one of your exes that you're not even interested in, girl, or someone they have a child with. They could be neglecting their children because they're too busy watching you or fighting with the person they're with about you. For some of y'all, and you ain't even concerned about this person. Yo, take it as a resonate. It looks like there could be 3 masculines, or they're just embodying 3 different energies here. You got a hidden effing enemy, and I think it's a feminine energy. And it might be one of your ex-lover, or your ex-lover's baby mom is who's your hidden enemy here. Or a karmic friend. So, or like your ex-lover's friends that are in competition with you, or their baby moms, or something. There's their lover, your ex-lover's friends could have interfered with this connection. Just friends that put something in someone's mind. And you could have another ex-lover whose baby mom or lover, even their ex-lover, is in competition with you. And you ain't even... Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird to me. All that insecurity is so weird. What is the truth? Is it over? Will this pain ever stop? You may be wanting to know what the truth is. You may be watching a lot of tarot and just don't know what the truth is, and you want to hear it from the horse's mouth here. This person needs to tell you the truth, and it might just be simple. They're in love with you. And they're just afraid you're going to abandon them like maybe everybody else did, but you're not, because you're in love with them too. I'm telling you this, you're going to get justice here. This person could start to, you guys could start to send love letters and messages and start to travel near each other. You might have to travel a distance to see this person here, but you're going to have justice and harmony here. What is this, the death card to? A death to what? Queen of Cups? Or you could be the Queen of Cups who went through a death and a rebirth here. Because the death card isn't necessarily bad. Most of the time it's not. But this is the end of something, a beneficial change. Or something unexpected. It could be an unexpected upheaval too. Okay, so tell us about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, celebration. This is unexpected for you, that you're going to celebrate and you reunite with this person from your past. And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sag here. Doesn't have to be, can be any sign. But you could reunite, that's the truth, from someone from your past here. But then you have someone else who's cheating or trying to steal something here. And this, I'm telling you, there's some hidden secrets here. Or this could be, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be a hidden enemy or someone else here. So you got Aquarius, and there's someone who's a hidden enemy. Holy Spirit, are we allowed to tell? Are this collective gonna know who this is? Magician in reverse. Ooh. Someone could be, it doesn't have to be, could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Gemini that is a hidden, or Aquarius that is a hidden deceiver here. It doesn't have to be, but this is, someone could have been doing, this is someone who's a schemer, a liar, indecisive. They could be doing dark magic here, but this is 180-degree turnaround. And this person could have cheated. They could have even done dark magic. Or this is just, this could be a little narcissistic. Someone was cheating, someone was lying, but then they have a complete fucking turnaround. They could come in and give you the truth. So this person could have been really nasty to you. Y'all could have had an ending, and then you have, I'm telling you, there's a lot of lies, confusion here. And this person did this out of power. Okay, what were the lies here? I don't necessarily know if this is bad lies. Okay. Knight of Swords sideways, that they're worried, unhappy, obsessive feelings, anxious, they have nightmares, insomnia, patience, faith, hope, light at the end of the tunnel. What was the lie here? That they're hopeless without you? That they're in a mental prison? What they lied about is how they fucking feel about you. This person played a poker face. Someone really loves you, or they could have lied and they could have actually went to jail. They could have gotten into a girl fight. They could have actually hit a girl, but maybe it was deserved for some of y'all. It could have been actually someone could be needed to come clean that they got into a fight. This could actually be a physical fight. And they went to jail for this. You got Justice, Eight of Swords. This is an imprisonment card. For fighting. Someone went to jail for fighting. And maybe it was a third party. Maybe they got drunk and fought someone. And you don't know this. You may not know. This could have happened at a wedding. Or an engagement party. Or some celebration where they got into this fight. Feasting, festival, wedding, engagement party, or graduation. This could have been a wedding with their friends. They could have gotten into a physical fight with their friend or a woman that was in competition with you. This woman could have been doing dark magic. Who is this other woman? Holy shenanigans. A hermit in reverse. Unfavorable, prideful person. Sadness doesn't let you see clearly. You may be missing out on a great opportunity. Stop regretting. Someone could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo. Hidden enemy. For some of y'all, your own lover that you thought was your person isn't. It's the other one. And one is a hidden enemy. You may have thought someone who was your soulmate. You may have thought someone was your soulmate and the other one was evil. It's in reverse for some of y'all. And I'm getting someone who, like Hermit in reverse to me, gets someone who is not tapped into the divine. Someone who's an atheist and with the Magician in reverse, could be a narcissist. Full-blown narcissist. That could have demonic attachments. All right. Someone could have... Some of y'all, this could be someone could have missed out on a great opportunity, or their hands could be tied, or they're bound to a third party, and I'm telling you, there was a hidden enemy who's unsociable, immature, dark. Who is this hidden enemy? Is there any more information here? I'm telling you, someone is dark. Ten of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse. Someone could want to Ten of Swords you. Lack of spiritual support. Painful ending, cursed. This person stabbed you in the back, or they stabbed your person in your back. Yo, you've got a couple exes. One of them may be your soulmate. The other one is a hidden enemy, or they got linked up with someone who's a hidden enemy. Who could be a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we also got Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yo, every sign is here. Hidden enemy. There's a hidden enemy here that's in competition with you. And it could be your own lover that is doing magic to keep you trapped or keep you bound to them. So they can take your gifts, to take your light, to take your destiny. I'm getting like destiny swappage here. This could be someone who acts like a good friend, but they're not. They're really a King of Wands in reverse. Dude, it could be any of these masculines. You could be a Virgo. You could be very independent and self-sufficient. You could have helped these people. You could have been very kind. Someone you could have given money to or gave money to you. I'm getting you were very generous to this person and they betrayed you. And it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine, Aries, Leo, Sag masculine, or a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have 3 men or all 3 of these betrayed you. One of these could be your soulmate. What the fuck? Okay, who's the King of Swords? Let's just break it down. You got 3 masculines. These came out twice, the exact same in the exact same position. Or they could have all betrayed you. But you have someone posing as a friend. I'm getting Judas betrayal here. And that's Judas betrayal betrays you for money. Somebody could have called child services on you. To get your kids taken away. Or you could have kids with some of these people and they're trying to, and they could be a narcissist and doing smear campaigns, creating lies and illusions to the justice system. They could be ended up going to jail for that. Because you ended it, because you're the Queen of Cups, because you could have ended it with someone. You could have lived with this person, if that helps, and you ended it, so they could have tried to get you arrested or get your kids taken away. This person's psycho. And they could have a 10 of Swords. Someone could pass away, or someone could end up doing time to up to 10 years, 10 months in prison here. You're the High Priestess. Okay, you know what's going on. This person broke your heart. Whoever that is, that also betrayed you after you took care of them. You could have taken them into your home. You could have taken 2 of these masculines into your home. Maybe all 3 of them. Or they've all been in your home. Or you could have a child. You could have a Leo child with one of these masculines. This person tried to keep you bound for years. I'm telling you, they could... Yo, Someone could do 8 to 11 years in prison. Or you could have been with them while they were in prison. Someone could do 3 years. This is someone who betrayed you. Someone could be in poor health. Someone could actually pass away with the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Someone could be cursed and have a health condition where they pass away. 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. This is a painful ending. This is a curse, punishment, and this is poor health. Someone could actually pass away from a health condition for betraying the High Priestess. Just like Judas passed away, someone could pass away from a health condition. They're under judgment. I'm telling you, someone's under judgment here. For gossiping, lying, slandering your name, something to do with the legal system here. Is someone you may or may not have kids with, or that had a kid on you with someone else. Okay, tell us about this King of Swords. This is a man of authority. They got a new job. They're a workaholic. So this King of Swords is a mother effing holic. And that could be the masculine that is where work life is coming in between your connection. Tell us about this King of Wands in reverse. Mentally exhausted, duties delayed. They could have wanted to cause you a lot of delays in your life, caused you a lot of responsibilities, or this King of Wands could be under a lot of burdens. Assuming too much. Hermit, 10 of Cups. You could have had a child with this person. You got Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have had a child with this person, and they are mentally exhausted. They're going through a 10 of Wands. What's the current status with our collective in this King of Wands? King of Pentacles. You could be a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Masculine energy here, but you have control here. They don't care about anybody's feelings here except themselves here. They could be planning something. They're in the light at the end of the tunnel, whatever this shit is. This could be a baby daddy of yours. What's the outcome with this King of Wands in reverse? This person could just want power and control, very controlling. I think you guys are going to be okay. This is optimistic. Okay, hold on. I don't think you're not taking this person back. But this person's under judgment too. This person's under judgment. They can't move forward here. They're homeless, unemployed, or in poverty and bad luck. Okay, and they're heavily burdened. This is their karma, to be in poverty and bad luck. I don't know if all these masculines betrayed you, but everyone who has betrayed you is under judgment. Okay, this King of Cups abandoned you. Whoever this King of Cups is. End of stage, abandonment of plans here. Disappointment. You reached a limit with this person. You could have been dealing with this person for the last 8 years. Chariot, Cancer energy, 7 here. 8 of Cups. 8 could be relevant. Someone could be born in July. Looks like you have triumphed and got victory. You could have finally found the truth out about this King of Cups and walked away. Okay, you made a decision. This is making a decision. You made the decision to finally walk away from this person. Okay. You could have given generously to this person here. This person could be married or in a commitment, or maybe you thought you were going to marry this person, or this person, breakup. You could have had a higher level of commitment with this person or lived with this person, and this person broke your heart. What's the outcome for this King of Cups and our collective here? Oh, you got Devil. This person's toxic. They could have some drug addictions here and financial problems and poverty and 10 of Wands. Yo, all these people who betrayed you are screwed. Okay, let's see what the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is working a new job, starting a business, a workaholic. And then we'll wrap this up, okay? What is the outcome with our... Yo, you're done with you're done with the King of Wands in reverse. You're done with the King of Cups. And now you're focused here on the King... This King of Swords is a workaholic. All these masculines know you deserve better, or one of them, or the King of Wands reverse doesn't care about people's feelings. Who is this? This King of Swords may love you, but they are a workaholic, so they choose head over heart, or they can be emotionally detached, but we'll see what this is. So this person, this King of Swords could be working at a new job here. Ambitious, though they're a workaholic. This person could have chose money over love. All right, tell us about the outcome between the King of Swords and our collective. Okay, you got Ace of Cups. Happiness. You guys could have a new beginning. Or I'm telling you, they could have gotten someone else pregnant here with the conception here. Otherwise, this could be a beginning with you guys. This could be Cancer energy here. Knight of Cups in reverse. Lazy, deceitful, unrequited love. Okay, this person could have not given you the love you deserve or gave you a proposal or gave you any offer. And they could have had a new beginning with someone else. Tell us about this Ace of Cups. Pregnancy, conception here. Justice in reverse. This is abuse. Healing, forgiveness. They could want you forgiveness for... This could be some false accusation. You could want some forgiveness for false accusations. Maybe you were assuming too much with this King of Swords. This is accepting help. You guys had an imbalance here with the Justice in reverse. Okay, this person could want... Maybe you thought... Okay, because this is false accusations. You could have thought this person didn't love you. And you could have rejected this person's help. But this is return. The Five of Cups in reverse is the return of an old love. And then you have new beginnings here. There could have been a lot of false accusations with this King of Swords here, who's just a workaholic here. Maybe you thought this person had got someone pregnant. It doesn't look like they... Did they get someone else pregnant here? Death. Y'all could have went through a death and rebirth. They did, and someone may have had a miscarriage here. But this is an end of something. This is for a beneficial... You could have had to... The reason these other two masculines are showing up in your energy, because you had to heal from them. You could have been falsely accusing this King of Swords. I feel like I'm doing my own damn personal motherfucking reading. You could have been accusing this King of Swords from what your past energies did to you. Either one or the other. You could just have one ex that's embodying two energies or something here. Take it as it resonate. But you have someone from your ex that kept trying to keep you bound and trapped to them, and they're confusing you, and it's interfering with this connection with the King of Swords. This King of Swords is a work-a-fucking-holic here. But you got Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And you're the High Priestess here. And you have your boundaries set for some reason, but you're the Magician. You guys can manifest. You could have felt like this you could have felt betrayed here. Feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. Why did our collective feel betrayed? Mental agility. This could have been a rash decision. I'm telling you, you could have been confused. Disloyal. Changes. This could have been a fight. Indecisive. Maybe because this person was indecisive about you, it was causing you... you could have been being torn. This is ironic because this is sideways. So in the upright, it's being torn between two relationships. This is sideways. I think your fears from your past relationships were keeping you from blocking this connection out and feeling betrayed because you thought this person was disloyal, but it's sideways here. These could be some false accusations here and fears from your past people. You could have been recovering from a narcissistic relationship. And you could have thought this person was that, and they're not. What's this King of Swords motive for our collective? What is their intentions for our collective? What is their intentions? Wish come true. Nine of Cups. Triumph, victory, abundance, strength, power. You could be all up in your head in a mental prison over this person. But yeah, you're paralyzed by fear. And it's like you're taming this beast. You had a lot of fucking healing. That's why these exes are popping up in your reading now. You're like, I haven't dealt with them for years. You haven't healed. You haven't healed from them. But this is triumph and victory over this, and that's the truth, Ace of Swords. So this King of Swords, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you walked away from and abandoned, or they abandoned you, this was from your trauma. You were searching for the truth, and this is the truth. See how this says searching for the truth? This is the truth. It wasn't this masculine that was the narcissist or the abuser. It was your past people and you brought it into this connection. This person loves you. Why was this person indecisive? Because it looks like this person may have been indecisive about you. Or this person could have abandoned you because your emotions could have been all over the map here. Maybe you were rejecting this person's kindness when they were trying to give to you. Why did this King of Swords walk away from a collective, or vice versa? Great physical and mental strength, because they have a lot of mental fucking strength. They're confident. This could have to do with travel, though. Why did they... For money. Sell it. It could be for family, peace. This is just for peace. This person... It seems like they just wanted peace. This person could be a little hollow, though. Page of Wands in reverse. Cruel, oppressive. Why is this Page of Wands in reverse? This person had... Y'all weren't... This person wasn't perfect either. This person could have been a little immature and abandoning you, and then they just focused on work here for their own peace and didn't care about your feelings. So this person did have a little bit of problems themselves. And they could have left you, but this is calm after the storm. They wanted to leave this behind to go look for something better. They left you behind because you were... This King of Swords is not perfect because they left you to deal with your past trauma instead of being by your side. And so they escaped and ran away from this connection, being a little cruel and oppressive. So you felt betrayed, and like this person gave you the Ten of Swords. This person could be stuck now. Or they could have just been indecisive or suspended decisions. They wanted to look for something better, though. Then what did this King of Swords do? Oh, you got Judgment sideways, a new life. Influence from family and friends, possibly. Indecision, weakness, doubt, wrong, judgment. Malicious gossip, a deferred decision here. Yeah, this person kind of just left you, yo. They could have been listening to family and friends that gave them a terrible advice. Ugh. I'm telling you, this person could have some hidden secrets themselves. Somebody with a Hierophant. This person could have left you behind and gave a commitment to someone else or cheated because they thought you were too much. And you could have been, you had a lot of trauma. And this person just left you to deal with it instead of being by your side. They could have lied about their spirituality. Maybe they told you they believed in God. They didn't. Or they could have lied about a family dynamic. There's some hidden secrets here. Definitely. This could have to do with their religion. Or they reunited with an ex from their past and hooked up with them. Because they got angry. They self-sabotaged this connection by going back to someone from their past. Maybe they felt like you didn't appreciate them. Yeah, return. You cannot make it up. A return of an old love. Who accepted help. Or this could be false accusations. Maybe you falsely accused them of being with someone else. And so they just ignored you. Were they with someone else? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Or these could just be simple false accusations. Death sideways. Break from the past. Incurable disease. It's sideways. Someone could have caught an STD, but it was curable. Or just created a lot of confusion here. But you have disloyal here. You could have accused this person of cheating. And then y'all stopped talking and they went back to someone from their past. That's what I'm getting here. They needed to take a break to breathe here because this was too mentally exhausting. It won't be for all. For some of y'all, you were too mentally exhausting for them because you had too much baggage from your past. It was too much for this person. So they could have went back to someone from their past. And self-sabotaged. And they didn't want to weather the storm with you. This is really fucking sad. That's heartbreaking. This person, and you were their wish fulfillment. Or this person could have they could have married someone else or got with someone else too. Or they just thought that you were too much. You could have falsely accused them, and then they went and did what you accused them of doing. Because your energy could have been confused, but maybe you were seeing, with the High Priestess, you're a seer, so you were seeing into the future, and you got it mixed in your current energy, and you also had some past abuse coming in and attacking you in this connection. Like, you could have had a narcissistic abuse as well, on top of this person kind of just walking away from you to deal with all your trauma. What's the outcome with the King of Swords in our collective? What's the outcome? You're taking a break, mental overload, hospitalization, healing. You're healing. I mean, someone could have a guilty conscience or a lack of conscience. But yeah, someone betrayed you with someone from their past and they juggled you. It's like all these people kind of betrayed you in a twisted way. I'm so sorry, loves. Y'all been through a lot. I need to wrap this up. This video is too long. Okay, what's the outcome? You could be resting and just want your peace and quiet. King of Swords. There he is again. You can't make that up. I'm telling you, this person just wants peace and shit, but they created a storm. And this person could be a little, a liar. A little bit of a liar, or they, not necessarily liar, I'm getting the King of Cups sideways. A little bit emotionally immature, but they kind of just emotionally closed off with this King of Swords and the King of Cups sideways. They could be a little bit emotionally closed off. They could be a little bit liar or just lying by omission, withholding information. Okay, but what's the outcome here? This could be some good news. Or this could be telling you to find something new. And there you are again. This is a new beginning. Good news. Find a new passion. Happiness. New beginning. This man could get you pregnant. Because this is pregnancy and conception. Maybe that's kind of what's coming up too. You could be thinking this King of Swords got someone else pregnant, but it's you in the future. And you're still you're a High Priestess, so you're seeing into the future, but you're picking up on the energy now. This person wants to give this High Priestess the ding dong. And if you do, you might conceive a baby. Just be careful there. You could be in your Queen of Wands energy and starting your own business here. Most popular woman, but you could be in you could have had to recover from this mental prison here. And this thing, you have a lot of anxiety. You're starting to tame that anxiety, though. You're recovering here. Okay? And yeah, you could have been mentally exhausted here. All right. You had to recover from a lot of people that were disloyal and broke your heart, caused you poor health. Betrayed you, beat you, didn't care about your feelings, try to delay you, cause you disillusionments to bring it into this connection. There was a lot of shit here. So even if this King of Swords you could have accused this King of Swords of cheating and they weren't, and then they went and slept with somebody else. You had a lot of healing to do yourself, so take it as it resonates, you guys. I'm going to wrap that up. But if you do go and sleep with this King of Swords, you might get pregnant. All right? But you're going to have triumph and victory either way. If you have free will, y'all can do what you want at the end of the day. All right, bye, loves.